Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to the show. This is Let's Talk Some, and today I can rant. Of late, the prices of data is insane in this country. Let me take you to the genesis of this problem so that you, my friend, will understand why prices are high, why Ghanaians are shouting. So this whole movement was started by a tech in Chi. This guy is a good YouTuber. Check him out at your free period. He took to Twitter and started putting out series of tweets expressing the grievances most of our viewers are having. Now I read, I believe national security needs to collaborate with the NCA. We are all witnessing that this campaign isn't about who you support. Everyone is complaining and waiting for positive change. Yesterday, a post from the NCA shows everything. They had 1 million views in less than a day. That shows that the ordinary Ghanaian is waiting for something to happen. No responsive government would wait for this to reach such an extent. We are not stopping until something positive is done. This is one of his posts. I saw it, I retweeted on it. Then he came back. This is where the whole issue skyrocketed. All the big influencers in Ghana, your viewers are the reasons you got thousands of views on every video you post and earn from it. They struggle to buy data bundles in the country because of a few people called the NCA. This is the time to use your platforms for something positive for them too. We need data affordability in the country at Kweju Sheldon. Hashtag dissolve NCA board. Ladies and gentlemen, the big influencers at Kweju Sheldon. Yes, Kweju Sheldon has a voice. He is that guy. Kweju Sheldon could effect change with his voice. So we are expecting him to also come and say some. Now, let me take you back. How come all these things came to be? Why the prices are high? And then you will understand why the NCA, MTN, and other telecommunication, their prices are insane. I am not endorsing it. I'm only telling you how it started. So let's go back. Way back in June 2020, the NCA declared MTN as an SMP. SMP stands for Significant Market Power. They hold 70% of data and voice in the telecommunication sector. That is MTN. And this is not their fault. This, once again, is not their fault. MTN, those days, before you get SIM card, I think in the early 2000s, SIM card was sold at 400 cedis, unless you sell your land before you can own a SIM card. My father used to have one SIM card, and the whole family will rely on that, because that was the time when we do space to space and Ariba. You remember those days? The Indomie Pikins no go understand. But this is how this whole thing started. MTN came to the market and sold their SIM card as low as 1 cedi. Then time 10,000. Those days, 40 cedis was 400,000. You understand? It is not today 40 cedis you use in buying pizza. Pizza crap, bro. You understand? And so MTN came to the market and said, no, this thing is expensive. So they started selling their cheap, low price. And majority of the people went in for it. How is this their problem? Now, NCA sat down and said, no, now you hold 70% of the sector. I mean, you hold 70% of the people. If we don't put a stop to this, MTN will be the overall boss. Other telecommunications companies will come and say, well, they are not making profit, and therefore they will walk away. And when MTN holds the 100% share, you can control them. They can decide to shut down, and you have nothing to say. You understand? They can decide, no, we want to do maintenance. Eldodo constituency, we are cutting you off, and you have nothing to say because you don't have any other reliable telecommunication company to step in. This is why NCA said, no, you have reached your SMP. And so stay there and but wait, let's talk about this. Currently, MTN is still selling SIM cards. People are still buying SIM cards. In September 2020, MTN went to court with this issue that they haven't gotten to SMP yet. Yet NCA is saying they have gotten to SMP. When they went to court, the case was dismissed. The court said, yes, MTN, you hold 70% of the market share. You have reached your threshold. NCA went to MTN and said, look, raise your prices. When the prices are high, the ordinary Ghanaian would like to leave your network and then buy other network. You understand? So that the other networks can also come up. Other than that, they will collapse. And MTN said, now you bring them, now me are here. MTN raised the price. We were in this country when the Zone Bundle was cancelled. And when they brought it back, the packages were insane. It is not their fault, because when you go to MTN right now, MTN will tell you that it is not their fault. So the fault is from who? NCA. But NCA is also doing their job so that MTN doesn't dominate the entire population, as MTN doesn't get 100% share in this business. You understand? So currently Ghanaians are crying. All these issues that is going on, the vice president came out to say this. Now, this is what Bawumia said. When he comes to power, like I said, he will work with industry players in certain clear policies guidelines that will remove any investor uncertainty and difficulties in business planning. Indirectly, when he comes to power, he can make it work. It means there is a way they can make it work. Why are they not working on it? Ghanaians are crying. People are shouting. When you go to Twitter now, it is trending. Why can't our politicians put aside politics and think about the ordinary Ghanaian? This is sad. Yesterday, NCA came out with a post as to why the things are expensive, as to why they told MTN to raise the prices. You understand? 21st July 2024, the National Communication Authority, NCA, has taken note of some public concerns, especially on social media, regarding high internet data pricing and the declaration of MTN as a significant market power, that is the SMP. The NCA understands the concerns of Ghanaians. You don't. Don't go there, you don't. At this point, I'll not even read. Let me just jump to the place I'm interested in and tell you what is within this letter. Furthermore, data from a report published by cables.co.uk and reviewed by the authority as part of a regular billing monitoring exercise ranked Ghana third in West Africa as a country with the cheapest cost pricing of mobile internet data, and the second in West African region. The report can be downloaded from the link. I know the link in the account. Wait. I thought you said you understood the concerns of the ordinary Ghanaian. Wait. If an article has been published or a data has been taken, and the people in UK are saying that when you come to Africa, Ghana is number 3rd on the list with lowest internet cost. How do you, NCA, stand on this and say that this is an excuse for why we are suffering? Do you know how much they pay the people? No, the minimum wage for an ordinary Ghanaian in Ghana is how much? 18 cedis. And currently, the lowest price for MTN, their data bundle for 1 gig, is 17 cedis, which has taken almost 98% of your daily wage. And then also to the other networks that they want you to catch up, please come in with lucrative strategies on how you can capture the market. Don't compete with MTN. MTN has done their marketing strategies and it has worked for them. And most people are using MTN. Indomie. Indomie came to the market, going to school and sharing free Indomie to students. Indomie will sponsor your program once it is case related, or they see that, no, these people, they will have the masses to come. They will sponsor the program. And now Indomie is sold at 20 cedis, 30 cedis in the evening. You see the marketing strategy. Now every noodles on town or every spaghetti in town is called Indomie. This is proper planning. If Telecel now has new management, this is the time for them to reduce the prices and work harder to make the internet speed faster. No one will tell us to leave MTN and come to you. Please, let's be serious in this country. At this point, everyone should say something about this. We don't care whether you are a YouTuber or so far as you buy data, and then you can go on TikTok and watch videos to release your stress. Please, this is affecting the whole country. Do something about it. My name is Papa J. Stay blessed.